Hello, Tigers, and welcome back to the Ouachita News Show. I'm Ella Washington.
And I'm Rebecca Payton. I hope everyone is having a great week. We have had a lot of fun here on campus and a lot of fun events happening. We can't wait to share all that is going on with you.
That's right, Rebecca. We've had so much going on and are looking forward to all the other events that are planned for the rest of the week and into the weekend. But with the busy schedule, we need to take a look at the forecast to check how the weather will hold up for these events. Weather reporter Ryan Ingram has an update for us on what we can expect to see. Ryan?
Hey Tigers, we hope you had a great week. Looking at today, it looks like we'll be seeing a nice sunny day with a high of 79, a low of 43. We're anticipating hitting that high around 3 o'clock today, but most of the day will be in the low to mid 70s, so pretty solid. Looking at the rest of this week, we can expect a high of 77 tomorrow, a low of 52. Keep in mind that those lower fall weather temperatures are coming around the mornings, so mid 50s to low to mid 60s around the earlier hours of the day. So wear a light coat in the mornings and prepare for nice warm and sunny weather during the afternoon hours. The high on Friday will be a bit colder, around 69 degrees. We'll start to see some storms start to develop Friday night, and those will stick around into Saturday. Expect mostly cloudy skies both days with on and off showers and some heavy thunderstorms earlier in the day. Saturday it looks like it'll start to calm down. Still a bit colder, high of 67. Couple hours of lighter rain, but watch the later hours as there is a chance that we'll see some thunderstorms later in the night. That's all I have for the weather this week. Looks like prime outdoor weather, so take advantage of it. As always, predictions are provided by AccuWeather. Now back to the desk.
Thank you, Ryan. It's good to see a little fall weather coming in, even despite the stormy weather we may see. The fall weather is perfect for all of the excitement surrounding Career and Calling Week. The Office of Career and Calling has designated their week to their mission of helping students prepare for post-graduation. There have been countless opportunities for students to grow in their skills and professional abilities. Activities have included resume building, What's My Path, and even Spill the Tea events.
As many students on campus are growing in their professional skills, students in social clubs have also had a busy week. The men of Rho Sigma participated in a Chicken Express percentage night on Monday evening. Following this, they also had a Rho Sigma bake sale in the Student Center on Tuesday at 11 a.m. These two events helped fundraise money for their club.
Another way social clubs have been fundraising is the men of Beta Beta announced their annual Haunted Hayride event last night. This event is where the men of Beta dress up in costumes and participate to have a fun Halloween hayride. Reporter Lucy Barrera had the opportunity to attend the hayride and has a little more to share with you about the fun event. Let's take a look.
It's almost Halloween at Ouachita, and the men of Beta Beta are back with their annual haunted hayride. Every fall, Betas turn the woods behind campus into a spooky trail. Students ride through the woods not knowing what's around the next corner. Let's hear what their reactions are.
I think it was definitely an experience that everybody needs to experience. I was kind of getting squished the whole time because she was a little scared.
I didn't like the chainsaw. Not one bit.
I thought it was funny. I really liked the Mormons at the beginning. Yep.
The hayride was really fun. It was scary. The chainsaw really got me, but the candy got me through.
Yeah, they really upped their budget this year. I was really scared.
There was a guy in the tree waiting for us.
That's my favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super scary. I would highly
10
recommend
out of 10
coming
would
next year.
recommend.
Hi, I'm Connor. I'm a beta. Working the entire back scenes is pretty stressful as I actually just got commanded to open up some candy. Besides that, it's still really fun. You know, sometimes we go and ride with some of the other groups, and really fun. Yeah.
The Beta Hayride is a tradition that keeps bringing Ouachita together each fall. It's a fun way to celebrate the fall season and make memories. I'm Lucy Barrera, back to the desk.
Thank you, Lucy. What a thrilling event that gets everyone on campus in the Halloween spirit. But it's not just our men's clubs that have been busy on campus. Our women's social club are gearing up to begin their twerp festivities. Starting this weekend, the women of EEE will begin on Friday night with their 50s night. Their event will begin at 7 p.m. in the Tiger Den. On Saturday, the women of Chi Mu will have their masquerade event in the Tiger Den at 8 p.m.
And with these events beginning soon, we can't forget about the fun Barn Bash twerp event that students participated in last weekend. It was a great night of line dancing and barbecue, and Ouachita reporter Emily Claire Swallow was there to experience it all. Let's hear what she has to say about the event. Emily Claire?
Hello, Tigers. This is Emily Claire Swallow coming to you live from the annual Ouachita Baptist University Barn Bash. Barn Bash is a Western-themed event put on by the campus ministries that students look forward to every year. Barn Bash is nearly a 30-year tradition where students come together and enjoy barbecue, dancing, cornhole, and plenty of other events that bond students together. Well, Tigers, I certainly hope that everyone in attendance at Barn Bash this year enjoyed it, because I know I did. We will see you next year at the 2026 annual Barn Bash. Thank you.
Thank you, Emily Claire. What a fun and memorable event for Ouachita students to look forward to every year. Another tradition happening on campus is that the men of Kappa Chi had Kappa Chi Serenade on Monday night. They went around to all the girls' dorms and provided them a fun and enjoyable serenade before bed.
Looking into this weekend, Rec Life is offering a pumpkin carving campout on Friday and Saturday. This event will be at the Eubanks Lake and will provide students with a great getaway opportunity. Students will get to rest and reset while enjoying fun events like hiking, canoeing, pumpkin carving, and delicious meals.
With so many things occurring in the lives of students, we can't forget about the fun events happening in the Arkadelphia community. Last weekend was the Arkadelphia Music Festival. This was a weekend-long event downtown and allowed the community a fun-filled weekend of gathering and live music. The weekend included food trucks, events, and games for all ages of the community to enjoy.
It is always so special to see all the great events that happen in the Arkadelphia community. The community around us always does such a wonderful job of supporting college students, but especially supporting our student athletes. Let's check in with sports reporter Peyton Rains to see how our Tiger teams have been doing this week. Peyton?
Thank you, Rebecca. Starting off our rundown with football, the Tigers earned their third consecutive win last week, ending the game against Monticello 45-10. They will face off against Southern Arkansas University this weekend at Cliff Harris Stadium at 1 p.m. Moving on to Tiger Volleyball, the team will be extending their winning streak to 9 straight wins in the GAC with 2 consecutive 3-set sweeps against East Central and Southeastern Oklahoma, respectively, for a second week in a row. Now, the third time this season, Courtney Harrison has been named the GAC's setter of the week without dropping a single set in either matches and had a combined total of 66 assists per set. This week, the Tigers will face off against Southern Nazarene on Thursday at 6 p.m. and Oklahoma Baptist on Friday at 5 p.m. Now stepping into the world of women's soccer, the Tigers faced a devastating loss against Harding last Saturday, ending the match 2-0. The loss canceled out their unbeaten run in the GAC, and the Tigers will face off against Southern Nazarene on Wednesday and will face off against Oklahoma Baptist this Saturday at noon. In men's soccer, the team secured their first win in the GAC, claiming the match 2-1 against Harding. The Tigers then competed and pulled out a 1-1 tie against Rogers State last Saturday. In other news, sophomore Isaac Murray was named the GAC MIAA Goalkeeper of the Week after 2 amazing performances helped keep the Tigers undefeated in conference play last week. This week, the team will face off against Northeastern State on Wednesday and will face off against Dallas Christian this Saturday. In swimming and diving, last Thursday, the Tiger Shark men's team walked away with a commanding victory against Oklahoma Christian. This win extended their streak to 14. However, the Tiger Shark women's team had an upset with 107-97 in favor of Oklahoma Christian. Both teams will face off against Truman State on Friday at 3:30 p.m. I'm Peyton Rains, and this has been your Roar Rundown.
Thank you, Peyton. Our student athletes are always making Ouachita proud. And while our student athletes are doing great things in the world of athletics, we know that all students across campus have been busy with the stressful midterm week happening.
That's right. And that leads us to our question of the day. We asked you all, what is your go-to comfort item on a stressful day? And here are some of your responses.
Carly Gay said cookies.
Bailey Mabry says her bed.
Parker Rain says watching a movie.
Landon Costello says sweet tea.
I think that if I had to choose something, I would probably choose a good book to get my mind off of the stressful week.
I agree. I'd definitely say my Kindle and some tea. So
yes.
Well, that's all we have for you today. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Ouachita News Show and answer each question of the week. You just might see your response pop up on the show.
And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Ouachita News Show, so you never miss out on the latest and greatest Ouachita news. See you next time.